Next question. Maybe I'll show it to my children. You know your Auntie Evelyn looks like this.
Easy.
No problem.
Too easy.
Ooh, I know how to expose one there. I mean the first one I
It's with tag.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm what?
Your Mel.
Hi everyone, it's me Mel. Welcome back. Today I'll be joining with my best friend, and we're going to do the best friend tag. Okay, we found a website that has a couple of questions, and we're just gonna randomize it so that we don't get to see the question. So we have our so-called whiteboards ready. It's just a sheet of plastic and a bond paper, and obviously we have our whiteboard markers so we can erase it. And let's start with our first question. Is there anything you don't like to do together? Okay, that's so hard already.
Oh my god, that's so hard. Yeah. Shit.
Whenever we want to do things together,
we'll do it together.
Yeah, we'll just do it together.
Yeah, so like
There's nothing we do not like to do together, but there are some things we don't do together. Like for example, I play Kendo, you play Taekwondo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we still wrestle each other once in a while. Yeah.
can I just put N-A?
I put new.
Not applicable.
New.
What does your best friend always carry around wherever they go?
I know. I have a few aunties. Y'all must know, right? I haven't seen her for a year.
Yeah, the last time we saw each other was last Christmas.
Literally last Christmas.
And we've only been seeing each other for the past 3 years every Christmas. B? What do you
Easily.
Easily. Okay.
And a small pink bag. But Easily is a must in Singapore.
Yeah, easily.
So we're both right.
Yeah, so easily you have to have it for transportation, all types of transportation. Hand sanitizer, she always have it. I always have it in my bag. Tissue is always used to chop a table when you're going to hawker center.
But I don't do that. I feel that
I also don't
it's
do that.
a bit rude.
Yeah.
I rather sit there while my
Yeah.
friends go and buy their food.
Say, what is the unique thing about your friend that only a few people know? I was trying so hard not to have any basic. What's your favorite color? What's your best friend's birthday? What is your best friend's favorite?
If you cannot 48, right? That's gonna be the hard.
Oh shit. You basically tell them everything.
Yeah, because if it's our friends, right, that means we have known each other for very long. I don't know how to spell it. 1, 2, 3. Snort.
Snort like a pig. And what?
When we laugh too hard.
Yeah!
That's the only thing that we both do. What's our handshake? I forgot our handshake.
Yeah, we used to have a handshake when we were in high school. I also forgot. Who is your friend's favorite YouTuber who isn't one of their friends?
I know your one. I don't remember yours. Don't write that I fuck this.
No!
Actually, to be honest, YouTube wasn't a in thing when it started.
Yeah. You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
Oh, annoying orange. Is it a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
If you know this, oh my god. Which 3 things would your best friend take with you on a desert island?
I will bring or you will bring?
You will think about me. What will I bring? And I will think about what will you bring.
Or what will you bring? Okay.
Okay, go.
Really can see, man. Cannot think of the last
We
one.
thought of the same thing eh. I was supposed to say lighter, but I put matchsticks.
Oh damn.
Because lighter, it runs out after the whole, what's the liquid? Who always gets their way? It's so hard. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't really go outside, so she always ends up in my house more than I do go to her house.
She only been to my house once. No, twice.
Like very handful. I mean, I've been to your old house like twice, I think. And then the house now that where you live, I've been there for like 3 or 4 times.
No?
Yeah.
I only remember once, like you helped me with my graduation. My poly graduation.
The one where you stay right now, I've seen Zach when he was newly born, when he was a toddler, when he went, like, I think when he was studying kindergarten. Yeah, and then the last time was when I visited her because her mom cooked something. You were wearing a red shirt then.
Can't remember.
And then you just I think you asked me to dye your hair or something.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Dye hair.
I can remember. Does your friend focus on the future or the past?
Easy.
Yeah.
Future. I think if we are too focused on the past, right, we'll get whacked by the other partner. Cause
We don't dwell in the past. I mean, we just move forward.
yeah.
We like, whatever happens, happens. And whenever we decide on some things, we tell each other.
Yeah.
Who is more optimistic or pessimistic? Wait,
Optimistic is
the positive person.
easy. Why can't all the questions be like that?
Yes, yeah. Oh my god, wait, am I spelling wrong? It's just in front of me.
I'm checking whether I spell wrong.
Ready?
Oh, she's more optimistic.
Yeah,
And
she's also optimistic.
I am.
Yeah. Say all the sad stuff, but you're like, never mind, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
If you grew up together, what's the funny story from your childhood?
Oh, I know this one. Gonna expose you on the internet. But can I write this kind of stuff on YouTube? Like,
As long as it's not a swear word.
so I can write nipple.
Okay, since you're showing, I'll just show mine.
What's yours? Longer. Oh! I remember that. The nipple song.
Okay.
Okay.
The nipple song was based on a YouTube video. It's her song, but mine was we always compete who has the longest burp and the loudest burp.
Yep.
So we kind of grew up together, not being really prim and proper ladies.
No.
We don't do normal shit.
We are not those kind of. We may look demure.
We will dress up demure.
Yes, but when we are alone, we are actually not very demure. It's that funny. Okay, so basically, right. So I was over at Mel's place once during secondary school. In Singapore, quite secondary school. Yeah, so basically, I was at her house. We were just watching some YouTube videos, like very funny YouTube videos. So we happened to come upon the nipple song, which is a misheard lyric of an Indian song. Not trying to be racist or anything, but it was found in it. So the starting of the video, right, was this lady. So the misheard lyrics was I fuck. And then suddenly I smelled something really strong. That was the funniest thing, man.
You can imagine the rest of the story.
Yeah.
What's their favorite ice cream flavor? What? Mine is very easy if you know me well.
No, to me she eat everything and anything. Yeah.
I already stared at yours.
Strawberry mint or
I put
raspberry.
I put green tea.
Green tea is so wrong. I don't drink green tea here.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Actually, I don't have a favorite.
Yeah, because
Oh, I think I know why you wrote tea already. Because it's Earl Grey.
there you go. What is a weird food that your best friend likes?
No, I know it because I hate it. I hate it so much.
I don't like this. I don't eat this, but she loves this.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Okay, done.
Celery. She loves it.
Durian.
Celery juice. It stings to me, but she loves it.
Yeah, she loves durian. Like, swear. And then she just like, like
I'm Asian, I'm Singaporean, so it's like a love.
what phobias does your best friend have? I know this.
Shit, I forgot. She knows very well. It's in her house right now. Oh! Really, man?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Open and deep sea.
Yeah. Her fear is heights and Hello Kitty.
Okay, I'm not really Hello Kitty, I just don't like them.
Yeah, it's just creepy. Because I have a walking Hello Kitty, which is behind her.
I think because it's just pink, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah. What was your best friend's favorite TV show as a kid? I'm not sure if this is one of your favorite kids shows. I think every Singaporean kid have watched this. Even I was watching this with my cousins. High
High
five!
School Musical and Powerpuff Girls. Because I remember she keep reciting the Powerpuff
The
Girls
High
song.
School Musical was yours.
You don't like it? You don't watch that?
That was not my favorite, but I watched it.
Oh.
My favorite was Barbie. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Mel.
I was like,
It's always late.
I always act like royalty, like I'm the last person who should arrive. Where was your best friend born and where would they like to live?
I give you extra. I put retire.
Okay,
She was born in the Philippines. She lives in Singapore. I think she want to retire in the Philippines as well.
Sure. She was born in Singapore. I'm not sure if she wants to go to Thailand.
Not really, but I might retire there.
I put Singapore, yeah.
Yeah, I might retire
Let's
there.
put that. Maybe.
Think about it, when you're old and then you still have to earn a little living just to
Your maintenance.
like to get you through the days is a little bit tiring. Like,
I mean, the lifestyle here in Singapore is good if you're still useful, but the retirement here,
it's really very, unless
I
your
think it's-
kids
yeah,
can
sustain
support you.
or support you.
Yeah. Singapore is just a very fast-paced and a hectic
Environment.
country, environment.
Maybe stressful.
Yeah, it's really stressful. I think maybe Singapore it's not a very ideal place to retire unless you're 50 rich. You can play golf here.
Yes, yeah. What are you obsessed with?
Hello Kitty.
Black.
Practically right. For someone who likes Hello Kitty, she don't really have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff.
Yeah, I'm not the collector type. I'm the rare. What's your friend's worst habit?
I hate it when she takes my morning unglam.
Ah, yes.
I
Because
hate
sometimes we do sleepovers, and then I always wake up earlier.
Because she has the habit of doing so.
Yeah, I still have some.
Yeah. You don't.
When is your friend's birthday?
Wow, this one,
Shit. I always get confused with this. Always a cluster. I always get confused of her and like two other. I should have done my research before this. Ready?
Confident. 25th of July.
August 16.
Really, man? No.
Really? 19?
Yeah, it's 19.
Oh, then who's 16?
I don't know.
15, no, because that is our October 15 is our
yeah.
anniversary.
But I don't know who the hell.
I did it down out. August 19. What is something weird that your best friend likes? She doesn't really have like weird habits. Like she's a very genetic friend.
He's the weird friend.
Yeah.
Oh, porcelain dolls.
Ah yes, my porcelain doll.
I have no idea why she likes it. With those eyes, that when they lie down, their eyes are closed. When they sit up,
Yeah, but at least they don't close their eyes.
still scary.
Describe each other in one word.
I'm not gonna write. I'm really lazy to write it. I'm just gonna say it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Genuine.
She's a very unique friend. You cannot say that she's weird because I feel that whatever she do is just unique.
For her, it's genuine. She remembers stuff because she genuinely remember it because she likes you as a friend.
I care for my friends. I will observe.
If you and your best friend could live anywhere in the world together, where would it
Wow.
be and why?
We can live anywhere. I think we're
Yeah.
fine.
We,
As long as the country is not too hot or too cold, that's good.
yeah, but we're not really picky. I don't mind cottage, I don't mind. Just don't live in the streets lah.
Yeah, not in the streets.
Yeah, I mean like even if we live in the streets, I think I will be creative enough to make a tent. You will be creative enough to find food.
Yeah. We are sort of.
We kind of automatically, without even telling each other, we
know,
divide
yeah.
the chores.
We know what to do.
Yeah.
Who do what best.
Because yeah, we know each other's strength.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory together? Oh, that's so hard to
A
remember.
lot, eh.
When we met.
The thing different is that we don't have our mom with us.
Yeah.
And then we were like judging each other secretly because we were speaking different language.
She was speaking in Thai.
Then she was speaking with her mom in Tagalog. Suddenly our mom was like, hey mom,
Different language.
yeah, this person speak different language and so weird. I don't think it's a favorite memory, but it's our very first memory.
Yeah,
of
it's
each other.
because I think so far everything is a favorite memory. Who's more reliable?
I think I'm more reliable.
Yeah, she's more reliable.
Because if I rely on her, right, she's gonna be late.
Yes. As a kid, what did your best friend want to become when they grow up? I know.
She wanted to be a lot of stuff. She wanted to be a doctor. She wanted to be a pilot.
She always settled on a job that is within the field of forensics.
Oh yeah. That's true.
She likes solving crime. I thought you wanted to do like criminology or something. Have you two ever had a fight?
No. Like a legitimate fight? No. I know like we will like fight for fun.
Yeah, we've never done that.
Wow, our friendship proper.
Yeah, so far it's a good one, yeah. How and when did you and your best friend meet?
Secondary school.
Yeah, orientation.
When?
Sec 1.
First impression. The girl that speaks another weird language.
Yeah, the other person who looks local but she speaks another language.
So basically this is the end of our BFF tag. It's not really a tag, it's like a
flashback.
A flashback.
More of like refreshing ourselves with what have those, how many years? 13 years?
13 years. Yes, 13 years.
It's been 13 years. Yeah.
And it's really surprising to know that we don't, like the first question we had, what do you not like to do together? There's nothing.
There's nothing. For 13 years,
And fight. There's also nothing
Yeah.
that I can think of.
We never fought. We never really argued. I don't remember arguing with you.
I think our argue is more of the like, I think this one better. No, I think that one better. Then after that we come to a conclusion that that's it. But yeah, but really our friendship really,
Like really good years.
it's really very weird. I cannot think of a bad year. And somehow we, to be honest, we don't meet every single day. We don't text every single day as well.
We
Study
know
different
how
stuff.
to connect when we have to.
Yeah.
Basically, that 13 years we finish off each other's sentence.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our BFF tag.
I don't know where is where.
Like and subscribe if you like this video. Click the notification bell to see video uploads, and we'll see you in the next one.